Hello, my name is Allie Duzette, and today I wanted to share with you a thing I call the scribbling exercise. It's very easy, and I won't call it fun, but it can be fun. And it's just very effective. It's a great way to release emotions without having to muscle test or use your intuition or have anything functioning at all. All you need is your hand and a writing utensil of some kind and paper and an idea of what you are trying to get rid of. So here I have a piece of scrap paper. My daughter was learning how to spell the word pink. And that is perfect. And we can scribble right over that, and that is fine. And I have a marker here. I actually usually use crayons when I do this exercise just because I have an overabundance of crayons. My oldest kid is 6. So we have lots of crayons floating around here. But okay, what you're going to do for the scribbling exercise is choose what you want to get rid of. And so this is going to be an emotion, and it might be, just anything you can think of. Anger at my parents, trauma from abuse, an embarrassing situation at the ward picnic, whatever you can think of. I'm going to write impatience with birth. I am overdue to have my 4th baby, and it's taking forever and nothing is happening. And I am impatient. So I wrote at the top, impatience with birth. We're labeling the issue that we're working on so that our subconscious minds know what we're getting out onto the paper. Okay. So once you decide what you are trying to get rid of, you imagine all of the emotions associated with that. Imagine them in this like big black ball of energy, and imagine them going into your arm, into your hand, and they're going to be coming out through the marker or pen or crayon or whatever. And then what you're going to do is just scribble. So hopefully you can hear this scribble over here. And I probably won't do the whole exercise right now because I'm assuming I probably have plenty of impatience, and my marker's already basically out of marker juice. Well, it's my kid's markers, so I'm sure it's been uncapped for many hours. But anyway, you can use a pen, and you just kind of go crazy with scribbling. Okay, so I'll show you what I have so far. So when I first started with the purple marker, it was really back and forth movements. Right here, it became kind of like circular movements. And, some people when they scribble, some scribbles I'll see, some people will end up just scribbling in one tiny place really, really hard. Sometimes it rips the paper. Sometimes they'll end up doing kind of like figure 8 kind of things, like this. Sometimes it'll be like kind of random, kind of less scribbles and more like across the paper. And I'm sure each of those things means something, but to me, I don't care. I don't care what they mean, because the point of this exercise is to get it out of your system so it doesn't bother you anymore. And so sometimes this exercise can take quite a while. I've done scribbling exercises that took me 20 minutes, and your hand is like ready to die by the end. Oh my gosh, but it's okay. I'll tell you how you know that you're done. You know that you're done when you create this shape, okay? And it will look like that. And when you try to scribble, it'll just go right back. You'll force your hand to scribble, and it will just go right back into this empty chakra shape. And that's an indicator that the issue has cleared from your system. So, and you don't even need to worry about it, because it is really strange, but your hand will just do that spontaneously when you are done. You don't need to force anything. You just keep scribbling until your hand does that. Now, this is a great exercise because you can do it while you watch TV. You can do it while you listen to music. You can do it while you listen to your kids tell you stories about their day. You can all scribble together. A little kid can do this. You can say, scribble your anger, and like write anger on top of their paper and say, think of all your anger going into your hand, and let's scribble it out. And so this is a good activity that you can do for lots of things. You can do it for your own issues, obviously. And sometimes, I mean, you can do it for your family energy as well. So in addition to your own personal energy field, obviously we all have parents that created us, you know, and if you have siblings or whatever, if you are married and have a family, you're part of these different family groupings, and you can scribble on behalf of your family energy as well. So if your family is struggling with just like a lot of conflict or whatever, you can write like family conflict issues and scribble on that. Now, one caution is that if you pick a big enough issue, it's going to take a long time to clear. And just like with anything with energy stuff, if you start clearing it and only go halfway, that's a problem. So I definitely recommend picking small issues. You don't want to work on all of my childhood trauma. You don't want to write childhood trauma. You know, you want to say like that one childhood trauma when my mom gave me a hot dog, but I really wanted a sandwich and I was so mad. You know, that's a much more bite-sized type of issue to be dealing with. So I recommend starting with the bite-sized stuff and just see how it goes for you. But this is also a great way if you have an energy session done for yourself that doesn't seem to clear all the way, or if something comes up even that you don't even understand. So like sometimes you just wake up and you don't feel happy, and you might feel just different feelings, and maybe you don't even know what they are. And what you can just do is say like, you know, my unidentified feeling that I woke up with this morning, and then just scribble that out. Or say like the leftover blocks from this energy session that didn't go through all the way, and scribble it out. And that is just a really good way to clear your emotions. You don't need to muscle test. You don't even need to know what they really are, as long as you just say, the emotion that I don't know what it is, but like I know what it is, but I don't know what it's called. Just being able to label it, even if you don't know the exact terminology to use, as long as you can identify kind of what you're working with, it will still work. So I'm excited for you to try this. It is a fabulous exercise. Share your experiences in the comments if you want, or email me directly. I love to hear from you. If this is helpful to you, I urge you to subscribe to this channel. There's a bunch of good stuff on here, so I just hope that you have a great day. Go scribble something. Adios.